Did you know that Isaac Newton, a devout Christian, outright rejected the Trinity? The real truth about his beliefs may shock you. Isaac Newton, arguably the greatest mathematician of all time, believed in Jesus, but not as God. He held that God is absolutely one, and that the Trinity was a later invention introduced by church councils. Newton was convinced that neither Jesus nor his disciples ever taught the doctrine of the Trinity. And how do we know this? From Newton's private writings, now called the Yehuda manuscripts. They were kept hidden during his life because denying the Trinity was illegal in England at the time. The manuscripts show that Newton spent years studying scripture and early Christianity, rejecting anything that contradicted pure monotheism. But here's what many people don't know. Newton's teacher, Isaac Barrow, may have helped plant that seed. Barrow wasn't just a math genius. He traveled through the Ottoman Empire in the 1650s. He studied in Smyrna and Istanbul, where he spent time in libraries, monasteries, and with scholars, studying Eastern Christian theology and Islamic thought. He learned Greek, Hebrew, and Arabic and explored the writings of the Church Fathers, many of whom believed that Jesus was beneath God, not equal to him. He also came into contact with Islamic ideas of God's oneness, Tawhid, and saw a model of faith without contradictions, unlike the mystery-heavy doctrine of the Trinity. So when Newton studied theology under Barrow, there is a possibility that he wasn't just learning calculus. He was inheriting a deep tradition of intellectual exploration, scriptural analysis, and exposure to monotheism beyond the West. It's no surprise that Newton rejected the Trinity. The influence of the Muslim world may have reached him through his teacher. The man who revealed the laws of motion also believed in the purest motionless truth that God is one. This truth has no logical contradictions, is natural to the soul, and reflects the reality of all spiritual traditions worldwide.